Hello and welcome to a new kind of video. I'm basically in this video I'm going to be going through an album and I'll be rating it from 1 to 10. Each song from 1 to 10, and then I'll basically average those numbers and then create the actual rating of the album in my opinion. Now, again, like I said, this is all my opinion. None of this should be taken as concrete. I have my own music taste compared to everyone else's. So, we're going to start off with a album that I love. Because, we're going to start off fair. We're going to start off good. We're going to start... Anyways. So we're starting off with an album by my favorite band, Mayday Parade. And this album was released in 2009. And it wasn't their first album, but it was I think, in my opinion, it was the album where they got the tone that they wanted. This is like the decisive album. I should probably look up more facts. I'll look up more facts and then plug them in. But to begin with, we are starting with the song Kids in Love. So the song Kids in Love, I gave it a 6.5. Personally, the song Kids in Love, I mean, it's the first song of the album, so it should be like a hit, but the song just kind of was like a little bit too poppy for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like kind of a song that, I can listen to it, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I'll play Kids in Love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gave it a 6.5. The next song is Anywhere But Here. This is a song I really enjoy. This song I knew before starting making the video, and it was a song that's like on my playlist. Like I listen to it quite often. I gave it an 8 because after listening to the entire album, it wasn't the best song on there, and I am very object to giving 10s. I really don't like giving 10s. Like 10s are the one thing I don't like giving 10s because there's not it has to be the perfect song for a 10. So, if I give a song a 10, it's like perfect. No song on this album was a 10 for me. But anyways, Anywhere But Here is a great song. It has like a great dynamic in the chorus, and the verses aren't boring to listen to. It's pretty much just a nice, well-rounded song that, I think I used this song to make one of my songs. I forgot which. It might have been Get Over You that I used Anywhere But Here. Or was that a different song? I don't know. Anyways, 8 out of 10. Good song. The next song is The Silence. And this is the song that made me decide that Anywhere But Here was an 8 instead of a 9. Because The Silence is a 9. It's the best song on the album, in my opinion. I like this song. I listened to it in the car just now. It was a great song. It is... Anywhere But Here has a great dynamic in the chorus and in the verses. But The Silence has that riff that just... That riff is just amazing. I love the riff. The riff is great. Who doesn't like the Silence riff? You just heard it. It's a great riff. It's pretty cool. And they play it throughout the song. What isn't there to like about this song? There's nothing bad about this song. There's nothing bad about this album. The worst song on this album, in my opinion, was Kids in Love. And even then, I still kind of listen to it. So, the silence. Play the song. Still Breathing. Another banger, because I'm Still Breathing. Anyways, no, Still Breathing is a great song because I gave it an 8, by the way, so the same rating as Anywhere But Here. Still Breathing, I would probably put it above Anywhere But Here, but it's just like that hook that catches you in, it's like in the pre-chorus, because it's the build-up, and then he says the title of the song. He goes, I'm still breathing. I'm doing all I can. It's just the melody in the chorus. It just hits different. And then the lyrics also are kind of just like more inspirational and motivating. I mean, on the surface, the lyrics are kind of a bit depressing because the lyrics say, it's hard to be a man, but I'm doing all you can. I'm ready to give this all I have. I'm ready to be amazed, 'cause I'm standing here alone, trying to make this life my own, and nothing will keep this heart from beating. It's just a great song. It hits different. I like the tone better than Anywhere But Here. I really should give them this an 8.5, but I couldn't give it an 8.5 because I had a lot of higher ranking songs that I liked better than Still Breathing. And I could just put a bunch of 9s on there. What do you want me to do? Put an 8.75 out of 10? No. If you do anything other than 8.5s and whole numbers, y'all being too specific. Anyways, this song is 8 2/3. Next song. Our next song is Bruised and Scarred. I gave Bruised and Scarred a 7.5. It was better than Kids in Love. It wasn't as good as Still Breathing, but it's still a song I know it. So I've obviously listened to it quite a bit. Bruised and Scarred, it's a very catchy tone. It's a very catchy song because it's very, the chorus is very it bounces. So because it goes, I'm bruised and scarred, save me from this broken heart. It just has a nice little, it's peppy. It's pep. I call it a pep. It's like it bounces into the next line, and it's just catchy. I have nothing much to say about this song. I mean, 7.5? Yeah, 7.5. I don't have much to say about this song, but hey, it's a good song. The album's good. Just listen to the entire album. You should totally do that. But just Bruised and Scarred. Good song. 7.5. All right, our next song is If You Can't Live Without Me, Why Aren't You Dead Yet? Very punky, right? So this song is very similar to Anywhere But Here, except it's more violent. Anywhere But Here and this song are very similar. They do the same things. They have that nice vocal double layering harmony thing that they do in the chorus. And if you listen to them back to back, they sound the same. But this song is just a little bit better. I don't know why. This song is a little bit better because I feel like it flows better, and I feel like it has a little bit more energy. Both are good songs, but this one's just a tad bit better, and you know, I should really become better at talking out of my ass. I'm just kidding, I'm already good at that. Next song. So our next song is Save Your Heart. I gave it a 7.5. I was gonna give it an 8, but all the other songs that I gave 8s to were better than this song, and it was kind of on the same level as Bruised and Scarred. So I gave Bruised and Scarred, a 7 2/3. I'm gonna give this a 7 6/8. 7/8. Slightly better than Bruised and Scarred. This song is slower, but the chorus, it's a bouncy again. It's like a bouncy chorus, but it's slow bouncy. So it has a nice little sad tone to it. If you know me, I like myself some sad music. So sad tone equals good tone for me. This will become very clear in the later videos I make. So, Save Your Heart, good song. 7 7/8 out of 10. Get Up is a great jam. It's basically like when, One Direction. I want to say the Backstreet Boys, but I'm not really positive about that. Especially One Direction. Crowd vocals. I love crowd vocals. Crowd vocals are great. So when everybody's yelling at me to get up, I'm gonna get up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up. And hopefully I have enough cable to get up. This song is a great jam. It gets me moving. And it's just a vibe. It's a party song. I would definitely play it at the function. 8 out of 10. I still like If You Can't Live Without Me, Why Aren't You Dead Yet better. Get Up good though. 8 out of 10. I would even raise it to an 8.5. Next song. Center of Attention. This is why I didn't, retract my statement. 8.5 for Get Up. It's too much. Lower it down to 8 because then I have to raise this song to 8.5 as well because they're on the same level. Center of Attention. The opening line where he explicitly used the name Jennifer to call you out is funny. It's hilarious. Go get that Jennifer. Go get him, Derek. Get Jennifer. Do her dirty. And create a jam in the meantime. I love Center of Attention. I think it's funny. 1. 2. Who doesn't want to just be calling people out? It's hilarious. Center of Attention. 8 out of 10. Next song. Now this is where it gets weird with my song opinions. You may be like, oh, this next song in the album, he's not going to like it because it's all acoustic. And he's not going to like it because it's slow and, it's terrible. You wouldn't be farther from the truth. What does that say? I swear this time I mean it. I swear this time I mean it. It's It's a great song. I love acoustic songs, especially punk acoustic. Come on, it's great. It's a great song. I gave it an 8.5. So that's the difference. I like acoustic songs, but they have to have a good melody with them. And this song does indeed have a good melody with it. It's a good melody, and it's a good chord progression. And, you know, after listening to all these bangers, I would want to cool down with this song. This song is a nice cool down song after just an album of straight bangers. Okay, I didn't say all of them are bangers, but, you know, you get the idea. So anyways, nice acoustic song. It made recording this part of the video easy because, you know, it's just chords. Next song. So the end is a song. That has a good beginning and opening. And then the vocal great intro. I love those intros. I would make every single one of my songs those kind of intros, but I don't because it gets repetitive, and why would you want all my songs to be that way? I gave the end a 9 because it's like the silence. It's got a good it's got a good riff, and I think a solid riff ties together any song, especially this kind of song. And I did the deluxe album, so I think the end is the last song in the original album, but I did the deluxe, so there's 2 more after this, so it's not the end, it is but the beginning of the end. I'm hilarious. So Far Away is another pop song. That I didn't particularly enjoy. It's better than Kids in Love, so I gave it a 7. I mean, it was like that other one earlier in the list. It's another pop song. So the final song on the album is The Memory, or the deluxe album is The Memory. I gave it an 8. It started off with nice piano, lovely little piano, and then it went into, you know, the rock area, and I love those kind of songs. I love the transition from, like, you know, a ballad to rock music. I love those transitions. They're great, and it's, in my opinion, one of the best things you can do in a song. And actually, in this album I'm making, I have a song that is just like that. Anyways, that was the album. That was Anywhere But Here from Mayday Parade in 2009. What I didn't tell you at the beginning of this video is that down there, I got a record player and a CD. Based upon my rankings, I will either want a vinyl of it or a CD of it. CDs are more like, oh, there's only like 3 songs on this album that I like or something. I still coming up with thresholds for like 3 or 4 songs maybe. And then a vinyl is like, I like every single song. So this is an album that, you know, I would get a vinyl of because I don't like 2 songs on this 13-song album. On the, I think the original album has 2 less, so 2 out of 11? That's pretty good, and I would actually listen to the ones I don't like, so, you know. But here's the problem. I was looking up vinyls, and there aren't any. There is one for like $200. And I'm sad, because I don't want to spend $200 on a vinyl. I don't have any records. Why would my first one be $200? But regardless, those are my standings. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe because I need subscribers. Please. please like and subscribe, please. I need them. I gotta have them. And maybe I'll review a album that you like if you leave it in the comments. Wink, wink. But for the time being, I'll be only doing albums that I like. Or there's a singular song I like, and I'll go to the album so that way all the songs are new in my brain, and I have a possibility of giving, a lower score for an album. So, like and subscribe. Bye.